It's amazing how the assistant director of public safety will not see the number of elbow bit I just got.
The number of elbows.
Thousands of elbows.
You are such a useless.
God, this guy sucks.
You know what? There were so many useless administrators in Nazi Germany.
Wow. What the fuck?
That part I don't fully understand because it's like, wouldn't that be good for Jews?
Yeah.
like they just let him slip or something?
Yeah.
Like, what was he trying to say there? The wires got crossed a little bit.
They would have only made it to 3 million if a dummy like you was in charge.
Like, what are you? Like, why did you say that?
Point here?
I want to show you guys this account.
Yes.
Jews fight back. I stand with Shy. If you do too, comment I stand with Shy. Let's show the world how many of us support this man. Only got 3,000 likes.
Who is Shy?
How do we explain this? How do we?
Who the fuck is Shy?
He's like if the bold guy was, instead of having sex with beautiful women and running around, more focused on crying in public.
Yeah.
And serially harassing pro-Palestinian students.
Is he one of those guys that goes to like, he goes to like a protest and is like, they're punching me.
Oh no, he did do that. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, he did do that.
So he was a Columbia. He was a Columbia University Business School professor, which like already bullshit job.
Yeah.
But he last year when like the campus movement kind of started,
A business professor.
and he was like a lib.
Yeah.
But he last year I first noticed him when he started out. He had the best tweet of that year when he went, "My name is Shy David. I'm a father and I'm a professor." Blah blah blah.
He wrote like an effort post. He wrote a long ass effort post on Twitter,
but
after like crying in public.
Yeah, it had the funniest sentence, which was like, "On Monday, I went viral for crying." And ever since then, like he's dropped the pretense of being like, I'm actually a liberal, like I'm against Netanyahu and I want peace. But this is like he's dropped that pretense and is just like, anytime he sees someone who's even remotely tan, he's like, "You're a fucking terrorist, rapist."
Oh, wow.
And he's like, when people reply to him on Twitter, and by the way, he doesn't even have any classes at this time. He has no reason to be on campus except to like harangue every student he sees. And when people like will reply to him on Twitter and be like, "Can you fucking like leave? You like you have kids. Your kids probably haven't had dinner in a year."
And then he'd be like, "This is just like the Holocaust."
Well, not just that.
no.
He'll find that person's parents and DM them at their work email and be like, "Your son is a rape apologist." He's the great, and he after doing this
what
to
a
like
fucking dork.
after doing this to probably like personally harassing like probably hundreds of students at this point. And not having any reason to be here, Columbia finally banned him from the campuses because it's like you can't just like do that.
No, they banned him because they're anti-Semitic.
They banned it, right? And it's a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk discrimination case, and he's going to be a billionaire.
Yeah, no, he did. He got banned off campus and immediately was like, "I got a call from my lawyer. Like, you're gonna get a lot of paperwork coming your way. What's up? Food? Yeah, it's been here for quite some time. Go outside and take a look. I don't know. I think so. Wait, let me see.
You let somebody in. Yeah, that guy's awesome. That's a great move.
Oh no, it's not here yet. It's not here yet.
Stop. Do you remember Mikey Miles?
20 minutes.
Of course.
He have like a Mikey Miles? And
does.
I didn't notice it until someone pointed it out to me
really
yesterday.
does.
He has such a Mikey Miles look.
He really does.
He's like, if Mikey Miles was rich.
That's his like.
But he got a temporary ban from Columbia campus for serially harassing every student that he thought was Hamas militant.
And crucially, of course, like this is probably going to shock you. Like, who could believe this? His dad is a very wealthy, like weapons like executive. Like, who I know, you just wouldn't believe it talking to him. You know?
Oh
like,
my God!
How is that? How could that be true?
It's so awesome to be like, hey, we're getting away with horrific crimes, but you have to also be nice about it too.
Yeah.
It's like he's winning. That guy is winning. A racist who wants to do this fucking bullshit is winning, and he has to be like, but you have to also be polite to me.
It's just like
crazy.
It's just like the Trump people during the Trump administration, or like libs after Biden won, where it's like it's not enough that we got what we wanted. You have to be happy about it.
Yeah.
And
You have to think Trump is hot.
Yeah.
I loved all those guys making sexy Trump cartoons.
Yeah.
Every drawing of him was like he was jacked. It was awesome.
his like. Do you think that his dad is probably like 70, 80 something? Do you think that he's like, can you like cut this shit? Like I'm trying to make $4 billion on missiles.
Yeah. By the way, so this is what happened. After his lawyer called him to tell him he was banned from campus, I immediately logged on the IG to tell Cass Holloway, Columbia's chief operating officer, to go fuck himself.
Smart.
Cass,
This is awesome.
this message is for you.
He also said Cass Holloway was just like the concentration camp guards at Auschwitz.
Probably worse.
God.
Actually, probably more.
Why?
anti-Semitic.
Because an administrator was standing right next to him as like students with keffiyehs were walking by him, and he was like, "They're hitting me! They're hitting my shins!"
I might have seen that video and not realized it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a bunch of those, but
I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not going to be defeating the anti-Semite allegations here by showing you the most egregious anti-Semitic hate crime.
Yeah,
I
can
love that Chai David is like so annoying that it's like people are gonna think I'm anti-Semitic for like showing him. even among Jews, we're like,
Yeah.
come on, that's not
Come
fair.
on, dude.
Like he's okay, fine.
No, I've told the story on stream before, but like I know like Jank is old school, so like he gets invited to like he's the guy that defends Palestinians in like pro-Israel events basically that they still ask because like they're not gonna fucking ask me. But like apparently like dudes who are super pro-Israel will come up to him after the event and be like, "I'm sorry you had to deal with Rabbi Shmuley." They're like, "Listen, I'm sorry.
There's a way to do things. There's just a way to go about things."
Like a guy who probably was deployed during the Lebanese Civil War, and he's like, okay, like even I know this guy is fucking gross and annoying.
Yeah,
the fucking dildo rabbi. I know.
God damn.
Yeah, him and Shai Davide are basically fucking converting people to hate Israel. It's awesome.
This is you said this is him.
This is him and
Yeah,
Cosgrave.
well, like, but
What
we,
about
should, we should give a content warning. If you guys are sensitive to images of like genocide and mass killing,
yeah,
like don't watch this.
Oh,
This
wow,
is really
this is-
violent.
you're about to see basically like the modern Holocaust.
Damn,
okay?
dude, I don't know. Oh no. What?
It's amazing how the assistant director of public safety will not see the number of elbow bit I just got.
The number of elbows.
Thousands of elbows.
You are such a useless.
God, this guy
You
sucks.
know what? There were so many useless administrators in Nazi Germany.
Wow. What the fuck?
That part I don't fully
crazy.
understand because it's like, wouldn't that be, good, for Jews? Like they just let him slip or something.
yeah.
Like what was he trying to say there? The wires got crossed a little bit.
They would have only made it to 3 million if a dummy like you was in charge.
Like what are you? Like why did you
What's
say
the
that?
point here? Jesus Christ.
This is the second part, which is not Shy. I don't think this is a different student.
We are Jewish, we are proud, and we are going to be loud.
Oh yeah, dude. He's drawing a raucous crowd. Drawing a fucking raucous crowd. Damn, dude, that guy said you could tell he's a fucking loser just by how he behaves.
Yeah. But now Colombia anti-Semitically has. Wait, what the fuck? This isn't real, dude.
There's no way that's real.
That's so funny. No, I mean, as in, like, obviously, Mr. Beast didn't buy this ad.
No, I think
but
he
I mean,
did.
like, this ad doesn't exist.
No, of course. That can't be anywhere.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
I do think he paid for that, actually. I think that is real. I've changed my
Wait,
mind.
what? Oh my God!
What?
I'm aware that he.
Is that
Felix,
real?
you have to see this.
No.
Oh my God! I'm
Wait,
aware.
wait. It couldn't have been that one, though. Someone must.
No, it's just fuck
It's the
Israel.
one with Mr. Beast on it?
What?
There's no way that's fucking real.
It was hacked apparently. Oh my God.
Beast.
Oh my God. What this is gonna this is gonna cause Mr. Beast to come out with a statement now. And be like publicly like,
it doesn't have Mr. Beast on it. That's not funny anymore.
no, I think they might have put no, it says paid for by Mr. Beast LLC. Mr. Beast, you know what's not funny? This garbage or useless brand paid for.
I mean, what
How
kind
would
of
you
person
look at that and literally think he did that? You have to be so stupid.
Nah, that's kind of his style. You know, the man loves the court controversy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Paid for by Mr. That is, I will say, that's a funny wrinkle. I wish they'd used his face for real instead of just.
No, I think they did. They added it later down the line.
Okay. No, I don't see
Chicago
the face.
Jewish Alliance, as seen on North Shore off 294, where it merges with 94. We will be getting to the bottom of this. Let us know. Somebody's going to regret this. Multiple someones for that matter. Billboard company and the Jew hater who bought the ad. This is a direct attack on the North Shore Jewish community. Update. The company that owns the billboard has taken down the content and is conducting an investigation.
I think it was Mr. Beast personally. I think he did it.
This is so...
I think he did it because he was going to sell chocolate bars to the IDF and the deal fell through at the last second.
Yeah, he's like, fuck Israel.
It was like, I got to move Lunchly. they were on the hook for $1 billion worth of Lunchly, and then they said they backed out at the last
Anti-Semitic
second.
messages displayed out. Felix, you will never guess what was on a Chicago suburb on an anti-Semitic billboard.
Oh no! Wait, what's the, let me guess.
No, it's too late.
Illinois.
I already clicked on it accidentally.
I don't think that one's real, is it? The face is so good.
It's awesome because they're adding Mr. Beast.
Yeah, people think
At
it's
Mr. Beast in Illinois, people are claiming this billboard is real. I assume it's got to be Photoshop. Someone put your name on it. This person goes, Mr. Beast. You know what's not funny? This garbage your useless brand paid for.
Paid for Mr. Beast LLC.
I wanted his face on it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta take a pistol.
I'm sure your billboards will free the Islamic Republic of Palestine. The Islamic Republic of Palestine.
A subsidiary of Iran. Like what? Where is this? Is this in Skokie?
Yeah,
or like,
every Palestinian is gonna convert to Shia Islam to be a part.
wait, where is this though?
Yeah.
Like which Illinois suburb?
It was several electronic billboards in Northbrook.
Oh,
The Chicago suburb were hacked to display anti-Semitic messages on Wednesday. Congressman Brad Schneider condemned the displays, highlighting their inappropriateness during Sukkot in a community with a significant Jewish population. Outfront Media is investigating the incident, and the offensive content was removed around 7 p.m.
Northbrook Court is one of the best malls in Illinois.
Sukkot, sorry.
I've never celebrated. That's one of those holidays where, like, I don't know if any of you in chat have had this problem. I have, where like I've been like looking for an apartment in New York, and like the guy who works for the building will be like, "Oh yeah, I mean, no one's gonna be like in town for the next like 87 days because it's Sukkot or one of those holidays that like I never celebrated growing up." And I'm like, and they'll always reference my last name. They'll be like, Biederman, you're Jewish, you understand? And I'm like, yeah, I know all about this weird holiday I've never heard of.
Chatter saying that like this is definitely like a Zionist that did this is so wrong. This is too funny for like, no. If it was a Zionist, it'd be like, I want to kill all the Jews because I hate Israel and love Palestine is what they would write on the billboard.
Yeah. If it was a Zionist that did it, there would also be like a rape thing. It would be like, I support rape.
Yeah.
Signed Palestine.
Or what was it? Like they would say like rape is liberation.
Yeah.
Signed Hamas or something.
Yeah. From the Quran.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is way too funny for it to be like actually done. This is definitely like someone hacked it.
Yeah, this is just someone having a goof.
Yeah. As Reformed Jews, we find Sukkot to be too high effort. It does seem cool to camp in your backyard, but eh.
Yeah, Sukkot is the one where you have to have a gazebo. And it's like, the idea of my poor dad building a gazebo every year. It would drive him mad.
Wait, so they chill outside for 2 weeks? Someone said, I work for an Orthodox community. I'm off work for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just like, whenever I have so many run-ins, you know, I think I've told the story. When I was flying from here to New York for like a New York show we did, I got clocked by like a Hasid in my row. And he was like, oh, you're Jewish. And I just wasn't thinking, you know. My answer to that question.
And you're like, no, I'm Armenian.
Yeah. Usually when I'm asked that question, it's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm Turkish. And then that always gets me out of it.
Yeah. Nice. What'd you get? I have so many.
But this guy was like, oh, it's the fucking holiday with the tree branch. I forgot which one. And he had a special lemon and a tree branch, and he made me chant in Hebrew and squeeze a lemon. And the entire time he was telling me how expensive the lemon was. And I was like, sir, can you be like a little like less like
Yeah.
Fucking, can you not talk about how the lemon is expensive, sir?
Well, it's good.
And I was so embarrassed. Like the flight attendant was looking at me. I was so embarrassed.
Oh,
and it was
it was on a flight.
It was on a flight.
Oh no!
And it was all because I didn't have my faculties. I wasn't like, I'm Turkish. You know, I'm a Turkish man. And no, I really have had a lot of bad run-ins.
It's called an etrog, and it's very expensive, Lamar. Wait, really? It's a special lemon?
Yep. Yeah, it's a theologically.
The lemon can be like $400.
What?
It's a citron. What the fuck? So he wasn't even like being a penny pincher about it. He like straight up was like actually balling out.
Yeah.
He wanted you to know how big of a baller he was.
I don't know how.
Did you get to taste it?
No, you can't even take. That's the worst part. You just hold it. They're like, shake the tree branch and grip the lemon. And it's like, why is the lemon involved?
You should be able to fucking spritz it on a little salmon and eat that shit.
I feel like if you spritz the lemon, they would like, in Sons of Anarchy when they kick you out of the gang and like mark over your tattoos, they would do the Hasid version of that if you dared cut into the lemon.
Oh, that would have been awesome to watch, though.
There's a show.
Yeah, they straighten your hair.
You don't get those awesome curlies.
Yeah.
The etrog is taken in hand and held or waved during specific portions of the holiday prayer. Special care is often given to selecting an etrog for the performance of Sukkot holiday rituals.
Is this Sukkot the one where you make a woman sit outside when she's on her period?
Oh no, you just always are supposed to do that. I don't even mean religiously. I just mean in general. Yeah.
Don't they have like a little house where you're supposed to go?
Well, yeah, women who are menstruating can't go into the gazebo, as far as I know.
It gets better if the delicate tip of the etrog breaks. You can't use it anymore. It's no longer kosher. That and
That's
like
crazy.
you have to like use a flamethrower on your kitchen is like the coolest shit.
For real? They get flamethrowers?
You have to literally completely cleanse your kitchen, right? Or your house entirely, or just your kitchen?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, in order to kosher your kitchen, I'm pretty sure you have to like flamethrower it.
Can they use those Elon Musk flamethrowers from a couple years ago? The Boring Company's
Just
flamethrower?
knowing what I know about like the whole like kosher thing, probably not, because like a lot of stuff that's kosher is stuff where it makes no sense for it to be kosher. Like salt is a great example. Like, what is the difference between kosher and non-kosher salt? It's literally just like that's one of the like sort of busy work for a rabbi.
Yeah, no, this is it. Flamethrowing rabbi goes viral for making kitchens kosher.
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking cool as shit. Yeah, they have to now this dog are best friends.
It's pretty sick. I love when Goyim find Jewish content on TikTok and are completely confused.
I'm confused.
No, I'm not. I knew about this.
Yeah, Hasan, you.
Yeah, but like, does it make sense to you?
Yeah, it does.
Why?
Because we're not anti-Semitic.
Yeah, because we love the Jewish people.
Yeah, exactly.
which is true.
What are your hangups about this, huh?
You self-hating Jew.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, it's, what do you like? Why does the flamethrower need to go in the microwave? Like, what was happening in the microwave?
Well, because I'll give you this. The fire to me makes sense because it's such a primal cleansing thing. But when it's cleansing a microwave, it's like you're cleansing something, like make it cleanse. I guess even the oven, even though
that's a little silly.
Even that's stupid. But it's like, all right, I get the connection to the oven, but a microwave wasn't in anyone's mind when these laws were being made.
Yeah, and are you doing the inside of your refrigerator?
Question.
Yeah,
probably. I assume
probably.
they have to. You have to fucking clean every.
They probably
crumb.
do this when it's new. It's like to start it up.
Yeah. Ask Felix if the string around the entirety of Manhattan is. Why would he know? Yes, it is real, but also why would I ask him about that?
I'm from the Midwest. We didn't do
Like, come on, you Jews all have like.
like
you all talk to one another.
Yeah, like you have to understand, sir. If you went up to my dad or my mom or just anyone in my family going back like 150 years and we're like, you need to do the fire ritual to your kitchen and you can't go to work for like all of fall, they would be like, what the hell are you what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, these Volvos aren't going to buy themselves. Take a fucking hike.
You guys here? Is everyone here?
Oh, hell
Cutie's
yeah.
late still.
Now
Okay,
we're
good.
talking. What's up, big dog?
All right. But yeah, here's some other tidbits. For example, a lot of the hospitals in New York stop at every floor on Saturdays because to follow Sabbath. Am I saying that right?
Shabbat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you can't touch like any electronic device
the
unless
Shabbos goy.
Goy,
you
yeah.
hire a
That's
Shabbos
my
goy.
favorite thing in the
Yeah.
fucking world,
Dude, it's mint. Like you
It's
get the.
so awesome.
I know a
You-
guy
it's
who that was his job.
That's the easiest job.
I would have loved to be a Shabbos goy.
Yeah, it's the
And then
easiest fucking
you know
job.
what else I would love to do? Someone fucking's like, hey, put on like let's say it was a dickhead, right? They're like, hey, put on fucking Looney Tunes for my kid. I put on fucking John Wick, and their kid fucking watches guys get shot in the head, and he can't do anything about it
Yeah.
because he's not allowed to touch electronics.
It's just like I think in part I think the whole hot seat thing is kind of cool because it's like, you know, when they did that tunnel,
That was awesome.
it's like, who else is doing community projects
That's
like that?
fucking awesome.
That was pretty cool.
It's also one thing I do also love about them is that was the coolest way to dress when they started.
exactly.
So they were the flyest motherfuckers around.
I still think they are. The hat is so sick.
But it's like, they picked like
and it's the
hype
pussy
beast
and it's
wear
the
basically
pussy
at the
getter
time.
hat.
What
The big furry one.
Yeah,
yes.
when you wear the furry one, it's like I got
That
pussy.
is cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
What if they have like a convention and they're like, okay, it's been like 200 years, we're updating
Yeah.
it. We all have to dress like Joe Budden now. We all have to wear like beige leather trench coats.
The
a
only
silk do rag.
the only other group that
Big
is
cowboy hat.
it'd be
That would be
funnier if they were
awesome.
like, no, we're stealing the Black Israelite garb.
Oh,
Mortal
that
Kombat
would
style.
be awesome.
New York would be in flames.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
that would be that would be like GTA. The Hasids and the Black Israelites fighting over like the Hebrew dashiki thing.
That is an awesome look.
Yeah.
I love the Black Israelites. This
Me
whole
too.
visual aesthetic very much.
They're
It's
they're
sick.
they're captivating speakers too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
make a lot of good points.
Yeah.
I always feel so bad when it's like some like fucking some like kid from like a Jewish high school or something who like is clearly on the debate team and is like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna settle it with these
Yeah,
guys. And
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
you devil bitch. She's just burst into tears
Yeah.
instantly.
Well, they have so much. They have so much like charisma.
yeah.
You're not gonna be able to fight that. So much presence.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's just nothing. If you're like a nerdy like Jewish 15-year-old, there's nothing you would ever even think of saying that would touch them.
No.
You need to be like an adult with some experiences.
Even then.
Shakespeare
Even
wasn't
then.
black.
no. Yeah.
Even then, the like you could just the mashing of the turbo button over any good point you're making by just being fucking like awesome and loud. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. you would have to have some life experience and be like, you know, what are you going to tell me next? The pyramids were spaceships? But then they probably have an answer for that.
Yeah, of course. That's what
They
I'm
probably
saying.
have an answer for that.
There's no beating.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Yeah.
They're the best in the business.
This guy says Felix is representing a Black Israelite ideology, except he says everyone is Turkish. Which is true. That is a Turkish trait. That is the most Turkish trait. My grandfather is a very well-read man. Unironically, will tell you that Native Americans are Turk. Like straight up.
Paul McCartney was Turkish.
Yeah, he'll be like, no, Lake Havasu. It means air and water. Straight up.
That's fucking awesome.
There's one thing.
Except for Greeks. Greeks are not Turks.
Yeah. We're enlightened, dude.
There's one thing like that for Jews that I really like. And there's this like Japanese, the guy who started like Toys R Us Japan and McDonald's Japan wrote a book called The Jewish Way of Doing Business.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, look, listen, Jews took over business and I'm about to show you their secrets. But he says like, I actually have a lot in common with Jews because I'm from the Kansai region and people discriminated against me from the Kansai dialect, which is like being Jewish. But also Jews settled in the Kansai region in Osaka.
Oh hell yeah!
Like before recorded history.
That's incredible.
That's what I believe now.
How'd they get there?
That's awesome.
I don't, you know, they took a Southwest flight. You know, there were a lot more land bridges back then.
That is true. You could probably walk from where to Japan,
or they were just born there.
That is true.
I think we're from the Kansai region.
Oh, you think they started there?
I think we started there.
They moved to the Middle East.
I think that we're supposed to like be in the Yakuza. I think we're gonna help bring the Yakuza back.
Jesus' grave is in Japan too. There was an Abroad in Japan video about it. That's crazy.
That makes sense.
How the fuck did he get there, dude?
Fucking
Jesus went to Japan. Conspiracy theory.
He went everywhere, dude.
You could do anything.
They got a lot of cool books they threw out about Jesus. All the Gnostic texts and shit.
There's a whole section about Jesus's life that's exactly like the comic book Preacher, where he's like fucking people up.
Oh yeah, he walked on water. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
That's like his fucking most number one thing.
Think how bored you would get like walking from Palestine to Japan, like over the water.
How far is that?
Fuck, what is that?
That's a long time, bro.
God, I hope you have some reading material.
That's true.
I'm the chatter in Kyrgyzstan who also studied to be a Hasidic rabbi. When I grew up in America, this stream has had a lot for me. This guy is literally from Kyrgyzstan, by the way.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know about the whole, like, if he actually did study to become a Hasidic rabbi, but I know he is one of my 2 Kyrgyz chatters.
What do they got over there? What do they got in Kyrgyzstan?
They have that one female fighter that won the UFC bout. She's like Kyrgyz and also, right? Was she from Kyrgyzstan? I did. First went to yeshiva in Skokie, then went to Hasidic yeshiva in upstate New York.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what the fuck? How? Yeah, Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know her.
Yeah, Valentina Shevchenko. What do they call her? The Bullet or something?
I don't know.
She
We
got
don't
a
talk
sick,
anymore.
like, gun tattoo.
We don't talk anymore. It got messy at the end.
Yeah, she's from, what is it, Bishkek? Am I saying that right? The capital?
Bishkek?
Yeah.
They eat horse meat and shit? What kind of shit what shit are they chowing down
Horse
on?
meat is like pretty popular in Central Asia. I don't think it's like an everyday thing, but like it's a delicacy in a lot of places. I've seen like horse carpaccio and it looks kind of good.
Yeah, I mean Greek people. There's a
horse meat is for the rich or for fancy meals.
It is a very good. It is a very good protein to fat ratio.
Interesting.
Before I
Good
know that.
macros.
Yeah.
Don't tell fucking Hasan.
Yeah, I can't. I had a horse, so I can't eat horse meat. I don't know. It just like feels
Who
weird.
gives a fuck?
It's like eating dog meat. You know.
I mean, listen. I don't want to do that, but if you brought me a delicious piece of meat and was like, by the way, it's dog, I wouldn't give a fuck at all. I wouldn't want to know before, but if I ate it and I was like, damn, that's a nice little fucking popcorn chicken. You're like, that's actually dog meat. I'd be like, oh, damn.
Well, I mean, if you make it in
more
popcorn chicken form, everything tastes good.
I'm just saying, I would eat fucking
It's
more.
mostly
I don't
breading at
really
that
give a
point.
fuck.
Wait, hold on.
Why are people so mad about people eating dog?
It is.
Who cares?
It is kind of like we subject
At this point, pig. I eat
Pigs-
bacon. I don't give a fuck.
pigs are incredible. It is pretty much like no difference.
PETA's argument flops on me when I'm like, you know what, you're right. We should also eat dogs. that's what I'm like, you know what? Good point.
More meat.
We should also fucking get some dogs going.
Yeah.
It is just it is like kind of just an arbitrary thing. It's
No,
like we
I
have a
understand it. I
relationship
just,
with one.
yeah, exactly. That it's because you just they're friends, not food.
Whatever.
You
dude.
know, that's the way I
Sometimes
see
you
it.
eat some of your friends.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that was just what they were
We're gonna
meant to
piss
do
off
for
the
you.
vegans. Is Cutie here yet? Marge. Will.
I don't.
Is Cutie here? No, of course not. She's late. Classic. I bet she's gonna be wet too when she gets over here.
Oh, I got the big boys. What's up, lads?
Oh, dude, you're feeling fucking fit, bro.
Yeah, I did a
he's-
bodybuilding thing
really?
down in Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of control, dude.
Oh,
Damn, I'm gonna get hard.
I'm gonna run the 3-minute ad break here. We're gonna set up for the podcast, everybody. So yeah, Stavy Baby's gonna be on the pod.
gonna be
to
on the
promote
pod.
shit out of his fucking new
Let's start a
movie
cult,
coming
baby.
out.
Or director.
Pre-Revenant.
before
pre-Revenant
Scorsese got
Leonardo
it for,
DiCaprio.
yeah. Yes, or Scorsese before The Departed.
Yeah.
He should have won it for so many other movies. Goodfellas for sure.
Better Call Saul.
He should have won it for directing Better Call Saul too. Good point. All right, I think that's gonna do it for us.
All right, everybody. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
guys.